me in the car. Alright, this is me. And Nicole in the background like, tell them to close the door. Sir, we don't know you.
Baby girl, you met me at the right time. Real freeze,
Show me some. Show me some.
you know you're about to
Show me
get
some.
this
Show me
right.
some. Show me some. Show me
How y'all doing? I ain't seen y'all since Christmas. Wait, no. Well, yeah, I see y'all since Christmas, minus that little playlist video I did. Go check that out, by the way. Happy New Year's! No, whatever. I'm hoping that this is some good light. Don't mind my nails either. Ew. I get my nails.
done too, y'all.
I'm finna do a story time when this crazy old man tries to get in the car with me. With me and Nicole. My brothers is upstairs. You gonna hear them. So, when did this happen? This happened like 2018, 2017. One of them. I think it was a little cold outside. I'm not sure. That doesn't even matter. Me and Nicole, we was getting some food. When we was on the way back, if y'all know how, you know, the hood. I'm not gonna get too much details on which side, but if you know, you know, you will come in and it'll be like this really nice looking neighborhood.
Give me something to drink.
Say please.
Please.
Don't knock my camera over.
Hey. That was what?
So the way my hood, you'll come in and it'll be this nice neighborhood, right? And then you keep driving down and then you get to the trenches basically. When we was pulling in into the neighborhood or whatever, go upstairs and talk please, thank you, and go sit down. Go. Let me just take these out. Because why do we even have these in, girl? What are you trying to flex for? No, it's play. So, when we was pulling into our neighborhood or whatever, Nicole's car had started blinking like the little, I don't know if it's called the dashboard, but the lights behind the steering wheel, it started blinking and it was saying something about her door like being open or unlocked or something. Now, we explain this two different ways because I remember a different way. I remember where, yes, we was in the neighborhood and the lights started blinking and we like pulled up to the house, and that's when I remember she told me, she was like, oh, reach back there and close the door. Now Nicole said that when we was still in the nice looking hood that she told me to open and close the door, and I did. Regardless of what happened, all I know is that we got to a point where we just ended up at the house. We called my mama to tell her to come open the door and we was waiting. So literally 2 seconds after this whole door situation happened, this man, old man, comes from nowhere and he starts like trying to open up the back door and stuff, and Nicole like, we don't know you, we don't know. I'm like, what the heck, da, 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 da. Like yeah. So he's still tugging, trying to get into the door, and I'm thinking in my head like, sir, we just gonna get, we gonna get to there. I will run back what was going through my head. She just, all of a sudden, she just started like pulling off. He's still holding on to the door, like, and Nicole's going like almost 20, close to 30 some miles per hour, and he is still hanging on to the back of this door. Like, sir, at this point you're Superman. The crack powers have kicked in, because baby, what's going on? Remember I told you we had called my mom to tell her to open the door. So the door was open. She was like, Sissy, call your mom and tell her to close the door. Tell your mom to close the door. He was holding on to his door. Mind you, he's on my side. So I'm looking up out the window, okay, and listen, first of all, I went into La La Land, okay? I was in full shock. Cece was not there. I was on another planet, okay? I could move. I had, what, Winston?
Are you within the spaceship?
Bye-bye, Winston.
Table!
I was in La La Land. I couldn't move. I was stuck like this. This was me. This was me in the car, all right? This is me. And Nicole in the background like, tell them to close the door. Sir, we don't know you. Call your mama, tell them to close the door. And I'm sitting sitting here while she's, and I'm completely aware of everything that is going on, but I just couldn't move. Baby, I was very much down on my P's and Q's. Absolutely not TTG this night, okay? I was acting dumb, okay? The street smarts did not pop in. I don't know what happened, and I'm just sitting here like, I was in this man's face. Like, he was black, he was kind of tall, and he had like, his hairline was receding like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx played in this movie, and he had, I'm gonna just put the picture because this, I'm telling you, this is exactly what this man looked like. Trust me, I was in this face. Remember, he eventually lets go of the car, right? And so we just driving, so she like turns around the block. I finally get out of whatever I was in, and I call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, close the door, this man trying to chase us, woo, woo, woo. So we go around the block, we wait a little bit, make sure he like ran off or something. So then it was like, what, 3 to 5 minutes later maybe or something, we had rolled back around to the house, and the dude, he was sitting in the middle of the street. Now we kind of watched him. We didn't go all the way over there. We watched to see what he was doing with the other cars. So the other cars would be coming, and he wouldn't pay attention to none of them cars. Like, the cars, some of the cars was literally stopping to make U-turns in the middle of the section, and he wouldn't do nothing. So then he like, I guess he like saw the car, and he started like coming towards us again. Dude was not leaving, okay? So then we hurried up and turned around and sped off again. We like, no, we gotta get in the house. Like, this is ridiculous. We called the cops. Hey, it happens, okay? It got to that point where we had to call the man, all right? We had to. Like, we not going back over there until the cops come over there and see what's going on. Just waited around the corner. I thought we was like, I forgot what we even said. The call call. She was like, yeah, this man who just tried to get into our car, and every time we come around, he tries to chase us to the car. Whoop, 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 da, da, da. So the police was like, okay, just stay wherever you at, and we will be there shortly. I don't think it took that long, because honestly, where we live at too, the police station isn't that far, but you know, still they be taking like 10 years to get there. They had finally called, and they was like, yeah, we got the man in custody. So it was like 2 cop cars, I think. And so the cops was just basically like, well, I think he was confused, and he said that his nephew or something was gonna pick him up and all that stuff. But me and Nicole, we just looking at each other like, okay, do you and your nephew play like this? Because why would your nephew just pull off on you and continuously leave you? You was on drugs or something, because baby, we wasn't your nephew, and you knew that. Yeah, so that's kind of basically what happened then. So after we talked to the cops, they was like, yeah, we gonna drop him off somewhere. I don't know where they dropped him off at. But then we went in the house. We had told our granny and granddad, and listen. Listen, y'all. Oh, by the way, it had to be, what time was it? It was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Parents had came in the kitchen and stuff. It was like, what's wrong? We like, granny, granddad, this man just tried to chase us. He was trying to get in the car. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, those of y'all who know the Howards, okay? What's that?
A cookie.
What kind of cookie?
Snickerdoodle.
You got that from Panera? I mean, not Panera, News and Company. Can I have some?
Girl.
I will eat this whole cookie.
Don't.
So like I said, if you know Mrs. and Mr. Howard, okay, they are some very caring, you know, lovable,
Yeah.
all concerned, all what's up, trying to make sure that you good type of people, right? We told Granny and Granddad this story. They sat there and laughed in our faces.
Like, was bro.
Like crying, laughing, like
Yes.
for about a good 10 minutes.
Yes, and we just like.
We just sitting there like, bro, this man tried, man, I can't even get it out.
At the door, like he was finna get in.
He was finna get in the car, like, I'm just like, what?
Something you was staring in that man.
Yes, I did. Oh, I told y'all I was lacking that night. I told him, I said I wasn't TTG at all. I was on my
I'm like,
P's
girl,
and Q's.
call your mama.
Yeah, I was very much slacking that night. Okay, if we was in a scary movie, I would have definitely died because, babe. Yeah, that's what had happened. The situation got resolved. Why do I feel like they called us again after we got done talking to them? Like the police.
I feel like they did.
I feel like the police called us again. It was just like, okay, something about just making sure that we good and locking the doors or something. I don't know. And that was about it. It's not really too much to the story, but it is a traumatic experience. Well, for me at least, because I went into full shock, okay? It was a couple weeks later and somebody tried to get in Lydia's car. Yeah, in front of Lydia's house. Somebody tried to get in her car. And I was honestly on FaceTime with her when it was happening. I clearly blame it on Lydia for stuff happened because right in front of my house, this lady was coming outside of one of the houses. She tried to get in the car too. So I thought she was my niece. I was talking about some. I'm wondering why you got here so quick, sis.
You know,
and then you don't know your niece's car. Lydia's clearly bad luck. If you riding with Lydia, please make sure that you lock all doors.
It'd be you.
Okay, please make sure that you lock all doors and that you check all surroundings. But yeah, thanks for listening to this little story time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.